I love building, but I hate grinding hours for stone. So today, I'm going to be automating every single stone type that I can possibly automate in this mod pack. Our method of stone automation, we are going to be using mechanical extruders. Based on what you put on the sides and the bottom of the mechanical extruder, it will make different kinds of stones. So we're going to be using mechanical extruders to create a monstrosity of a stoneworks factory. So our first step is to make a bunch more mechanical extruders. Now thankfully they are very cheap. All it takes to make mechanical extruders is andesite casings, a shaft, and glass. And we already have 17 of them. I figured we're going to need a lot more andesite casings, so I set up this little mechanical extruder down in a little hole, because for certain blocks you have to have a certain Y level. For andesite, the max Y level is 60. So I'm just setting up a little andesite farm down here, and we can get more andesite alloys. While I was waiting for the materials to craft over a stack of mechanical extruders, I made a rudimentary little place that we can store our factory. Down here I've quarried out a gigantic cube, and we're going to put all of our mechanical extruders down here. Before we can begin work on that though, we need to get a bunch of lava and water. For lava, I'm going to go to the nether and use these fluid tanks from Ender.io. Each one holds 16 buckets, and I have about half an inventory worth, so montage time. And like that, we have all of our fluid tanks. That painstakingly took longer than I thought it would. But now we have lava for days, so that's good. It should have everything I need to begin work on this monstrosity. We have our water wheels, we have our extruders, our lava, our water, and I think we're ready. First I gotta set up my infinite water source in the corner though. I love it. I think I want 2 extruders for each stone type. So what we're gonna do, going to go chest, shoot, extruder. I want the fluid to be displayed in a nice little glass hole. Perfect, and now I just gotta mirror this. There. These 2 can be for cobblestone. We'll put our power over there. And now we just gotta... Or maybe we'll have 2 separate powers going through. But now we gotta just do this for every other stone type we can automate. We're gonna automate sandstone, cobblestone, andesite, granite, diorite, deep slate. And yeah, that's it. Now that I think about it, since we have a row of 4, if we just do this 3 more times, that'll be 12. Then we can power them all at once. Yeah, that'll make it easier. So then I want to space this out a little bit. 3 blocks should be fine. There we go. I got our little rows set up. Now I just gotta get the correct fluids and blocks in here with filters. And then we just have to set up power. Very exciting. So let's get all of our fluid tanks down here, or at least some of them for now. Got buckets, and now I gotta start filling. All of these are gonna need lava except the sandstone. The sandstone is just sand and water. So 2 of these probably at the end are going to be blank. These 2 at the end will be blank. Now we gotta move on to water. Also, I think I went overkill with the lava. This is only like a fourth, well not a fourth, maybe about half of the fluid tanks I have. And we only use 10 buckets for all this. So, I went overkill, but we have lava for life now, so that's cool. Alright, I got all of the fluids filled. I got the sand in the back ones. Got the filters set that tell each one of these things what to make. Now we just have to make some power. I got some water wheels. I think I'm just gonna do 2 water wheel setups next to each other in the back. Nerd time. Did you know placing a water wheel on the end of your large water wheels makes it slightly faster when it spins? Very cool fact. Let's begin getting some water up in here. There we go. Both of these should be powered. Now they are spinning opposite directions, so I'm gonna put a gearbox on that one, a shaft over here. There, they're spinning the right way. I wanted to encase chain drives. Whoopsie poopsies. I haven't tried this, but what if we put encased chain drives and you can connect both of these, so then they become one power output. Very cool. Vertical gearbox. Now here comes the fun part. We have to route this throughout the whole thing. Might have to fix that, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that now actually. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chain drives. Since we have so many of them, we're just gonna stretch them across to this side of the factory. We're gonna put all this down so we can actually get over to the other side of the factory. Like this. Little stairs so we can get across. Now the fun part, we get to do some crate mod trickery with some cogwheels. And some andesite casings. There's a cool trick, you can put an andesite casing down and you can just keep the cycle going. There, I think that'll be fast enough for what we gotta do. Now we can take our gearboxes and go climbing. Let me go put down all of the vertical gearboxes we're gonna need. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to go craft more. There, we should have enough vertical gearboxes now. And let's see this thing come to life. We got all the mechanical extruders hooked up. Why are those two back there not working? Which ones are you? You would be our deep slate. Oh wait. Why is our deep slate not working? But deep slate has to be at Y level 0? How many shafts do I have? 26. Okay, I have enough shafts. I will meet you at Y level 0, I guess. So as you can see, I finally got the deep slate working. It took me hours, but way down there is our deep slate. It needed to be Y level 0, and it needed to be RPM of 16, so I had to make a rotation speed controller. And then the deep slate comes up a bunch of vertical belts and pours into this chest. Now, is it even able to load because of how far down it is? I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't seen any more deep slate come up, so I might have to make an AFK platform if I want the deep slate to work. But it's best if I don't fall down there. I'm terrified now. So deep slate's gonna need an AFK platform. But besides that, why is this one not working? Oh, I didn't hook up the shaft. No. Okay, so anyways, we got some andesite going, some cobblestone. We got some granite, some diorite, and some sandstone going. But yeah, we have made our automated stone factory. Now for future builds, we can actually make things look better in the future, of course. I don't want to touch this. This hurt my head a little bit. If you liked this video, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.